Replacing the high voltage bar. First, you're going to want to remove or open up the cover here. There's a button on the inside here. Once you do that, you remove the toner. You're going to have two buttons or two screws, one here and another one here. Once you remove those two screws, then you're going to have two more screws down on the right side, one here and one here. You're going to want to open up the back and remove this screw here. I find it easiest if you just remove these two screws here, and that'll allow you to open this panel a little bit so you can slide the cover off. At that point, you can go ahead and grab the cover. You're going to want to open up the tray as it latches down here, the paper tray, and then at that point you should be able to just pull this cover straight out. Once you remove that cover, you're going to see the high voltage, and that's the board that we're going to be replacing. There's two screws, one here, and this removes this shield. And this is a little difficult with the one hand. Once you remove this protective cover, then you're going to have two more screws, one here and one here. Once you remove those two screws, you should be able to take that high voltage board out and swap it out. You'll notice that once I remove it, there's going to be three connections here. Make sure your three connections are configured correctly when you install the new board. Installing the new high voltage board, your plug will go here. Sorry, it's a little difficult with one hand here. Let me see if I can set this up. Perfect. Your black wire is going to go on this part of the board here, and your red will go on the outside here. To reassemble, make sure that this top section is facing your contacts here, and we are ready to connect this board here.